You guys didn't think I'd wait too long, did ya? We are continuing the series with the Orlando Orbits. We are going to be starting off our weekly training. So our offensive game plan is going to be, come on, where is it? Play action slide scheme is the one I want to do. Where are the play actions? I'm looking for it. Where is it? We'll do this, I guess. Our defensive game plan's gonna be cover one. That's the scheme we're gonna be doing. So let's get to it.
All right, man. Every day is an opportunity. We
Okay,
gotta
let's
get
go.
better today. What I want to know is who's excited to work. I'm ready to work today. Are you ready to work? Let's go out here, let's show them what we're about, and let's get this done. Here we go! Green 39!
Okay, here we go.
Green 39!
Okay. This seems pretty easy.
Here we go now! Green 90! Green 90! Hut, hut. Here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
So this would be a second read, like if the drive isn't open, we throw it to X.
Here we go now! Blue 45! Blue 45! Hut!
Throw it to X receiver, okay.
Ready! Green 90! Green 90!
So this would be our third read.
Hut, hut.
Assume they're both shut down.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90. Hut.
There we go.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Now here's the drill. Bro, we know he's gonna be open pretty much every time.
Green 39. Green. Hut.
I wasn't open there.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
I love this play, bro. Dang it.
Here we go. Green 90. Green. Hut.
I gotta know that he's not always gonna be open.
Here we go. Green 39. Hut. Listen up, fellas. I think we all
We need
know what
much
today
better
was.
practice than that.
Today simply
We
wasn't
need
good
a lot better
We
practice.
have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we gotta raise our game. Today,
We're
I want
restarting.
it better.
Here we go. Green 39.
No, not that. Quit. We're trying to get back to the offense.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is... Blue 45! Blue 45!
Okay, tribe concept.
Here we go! Green 39!
I'm pretty much gonna start the game like when I get all gold on this.
Here we go! Green 90! Green 90! Hut, hut. Here we go! Green 39! Green 39! Ready! Blue 45! Blue 45! Hut, hut.
There we go.
Here we go! Blue 45! Blue 45! Hut, hut.
Okay, we got this.
Here we go! Green 90! Green 90! Hut, hut.
Let's go. Good play.
Here we go now! Blue 45! Blue 45!
This is my favorite play, bro. Wide open every time.
Here we go! Blue 45! Blue 45!
Bruh!
Ready! Green 39!
No justifications for dropping that. That should have been an easy catch. But yet he catches that. That's what I don't get. If we get this, we get gold. Come on. Don't drop the gold right here.
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited? We're only scratching the surface of our potential. This team has so much talent. So just keep pushing, and we're gonna get to that next level.
Ah, silver. We're doing this again.
Here we go! Green 39!
He had gold right in his hands and he dropped that.
Here we go! Blue!
I'm gonna keep trying till I get gold, bro.
Here we go! Blue 45! Blue 45!
There we go.
Ready! Ready! Green 39! Green 39!
Okay, now we're gonna be doing it to the other side.
Here we go! Green 90! Green 90!
Let's go. Come on, please get this one. Get this one.
Opportunity.
I don't want to cry here, so please get this. Don't make me. Wow. We choked.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
But I'm used to it though. What? Oh my god. Now we're losing it, bro. Now we're losing it. What? But I don't get how like they're wide open and the DTs come out of nowhere. Stupid. They need to fix that, bro. And when they're wide open, I don't have to bullet because then they're more likely to drop. So I'm just gonna lob it like that. Okay. I'm only gonna bullet if it's like tight coverage. Look right here.
All right, you've got one shot left. We're going for gold.
Come on, we're going for gold. I always like to go for gold. Let's go, we get gold. Let's go.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're gonna be just fine.
Dang.
Here we go! Blue 45! Blue 45!
Use R2 to help. Bro. Okay. Maybe I should use it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start using. Bruh, that's cheese. Ah. Hey, can I at least make adjustments though?
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90. Green 39. Green 39.
Bro, please, don't let him get the first.
Green 90. Green 90.
Drop it! Dang it.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Someone explain me how he catches that.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Come on, prevent him.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Let's go, we stepped out of
Here we
bounds.
go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Stop him one more time, I gotta read this
Here
perfectly.
we go now. Green 39.
No. Of course.
Hey,
What
you know
I
what, man?
expect us to
That
do,
was
choke,
pretty damn
right?
good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited. We're only scratching the surface of our potential. This team has so much talent. So just keep
Eyes
pushing. Keep
open.
pushing. And we're gonna...
I'm gonna keep doing this till I get gold.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Green 39. Green 39.
Okay.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Oh my god, stupid. Oh wow, he actually stepped out of bounds, but stupid curl routes can get me. Gotta watch out for that.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Let's go. Okay, we're on to week 1. Should I upgrade him? Okay, no, we're on to the game against the Texans. Week 1. Here we go. Should we do... Wait, let's go to... options first. League settings. All Madden. 6-minute quarters, so sure, we'll do that. We'll do a full game. We're not gonna do just play the moments this time. Oh my god, 77 overall. Hey, Texans aren't that good, so I mean, they're 82 overall, so it's kind of close, evenly matched, I guess.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two...
All right, Larry, EA Sports
Let's
coverage
go.
of the National Football League is on the air. Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup between the Houston Texans and the Orlando Orbits. That'll be taken in the end zone, and they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the second tallest quarterback in league history at 6'7". It's Brock Osweiler.
I saw Brock Osweiler throw in a practice session while he was in college, and it's never left me the memory of how smooth he was throwing the ball, how accurate he was, and what a catchable ball he threw.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They go again with blue.
What?
And he'll get about
oh my
4
God.
across the 30
I don't know how
to
to
the 32.
like
Malik
that.
Jackson there to make the stop. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down as
but we
they
can't
get
just
into the
let
ground
them
at
beat
the
us just by running the ball,
37.
bro.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive
We're
continues.
not going to let that happen.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down.
Let's go. No
Seeing
one's
no
open.
options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run it now out of the gun.
You're shifting it that way he's
Break
running
the
it
one
to. I had a
tackle, but
feeling
not
he was
much
going to run it
daylight
there.
after that as
Or
he's
they
brought
were.
down.
Forgetting this
Paul
is not
Postlosny, the
online.
linebacker, brings him down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms
Okay,
of
3rd
levels.
down. This
First
has to
level
be a pass.
defensive
No way they're
line,
running it.
second
There's
level
no way they
linebackers,
are
third
running
level
it.
defensive
It
backs.
has to be a pass.
On
Yep,
that
it's a
run,
pass.
that was what we call a first level run.
Ah,
And
he
a
was
stop by
open
second
on the
level
fly
player.
route,
A gain
bro.
of 26 on
Our
the 3rd down
man,
conversion.
our cornerbacks
He's such
are
a
dead.
good
I don't know
route
why I
runner. Shows
decided
it
to do a
there
man
on
coverage
3rd down. Very
but
proficient and a good pass.
I don't know why.
And you know what I've
That'd be a
observed
good
over the
idea,
years
but I
in the
guess
NFL?
not.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to
Bruh.
you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And seeing nowhere
Nobody's
to throw,
open.
he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
8th play
Let's
of
go,
this opening
defense.
drive
Come on.
coming up. This is 3rd down.
I'm worried about the fly routes getting open, but I don't know exactly if he's going to fly routes if they're going to fly or here. Ah,
He's
yeah,
got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll take this one
we gotta
in
watch
for
out
a
for that.
Texans
I wasn't even
touchdown.
pinching. I don't know why.
DeAndre
I don't know why the
Hopkins,
cornerback was so close to him.
31 yards.
Oh my
And the
God.
Texans have taken
I didn't want to
the
spread
early
because I was
lead.
worried if I spread they'd
Not a
leave the
bad way to
drags
start
open.
it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions. And,
Oh my
whether it's
God.
just that possession or
Okay,
even
whatever.
deeper into the half,
Whatever.
sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it
Okay.
done.
Now the return, Rashad Green. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback from Central Florida. It's Blake Bortles.
I don't care how many accolades you had in college. There's
Let's
no
go.
such thing as a can't-miss quarterback. But Blake Bortles has shown in his time in the NFL that he's a guy that you can build a team around.
Now Bortles. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that
Okay.
time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10.
I
As
had
he
the guy
throws
open,
there,
but
incomplete.
it was not easy just to get the ball thrown off. Okay.
Defense has set
Yeah, we'll pick a
themselves up
different place
nicely.
then.
3rd and 10 now. On play action, now Bortles.
Let's go.
He's got the
Wide
hook
open.
up to Lee.
There we
And he's
go.
brought brought down after a good gain. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed.
Let's go.
But when you have that type of height,
Let's go,
he
bro.
can
We got
stay
this.
in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down.
Now he's hit.
I saw triangle open. Oh my
Look at the
goodness.
big man rumble. And they will bring this one back.
Bro, we need to find out to clear a pass
Return for
rush,
a Texans touchdown.
Can't just let that
So this
happen.
defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following
Well,
that fumble return. Green to bring it
That's
back.
obviously not a good way to start off.
And he'll take it back to about
Hopefully
the
we can be better this
19-yard
time.
line. Now this offense ready to take over again.
Hopefully.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. And the tip there
They're showing
altered
that
the
every
ball
single lap,
flight,
but I
and it
don't know what
falls
to do.
incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
To throw, it's Bortles. He finds
Okay, let's go,
Hearns
first
left
down.
side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to...
Come on now, let's go.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Orlando in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Bortles now on first down. And this is incomplete.
I'm sick of nobody
Allen
getting
Robinson,
open,
the
man.
intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker,
Okay, then.
able to run with the receiver
Nobody's
and
getting
make a
open.
play on the football?
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles.
Yeah.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing his Bortles on third down.
Let's go.
Finds Julius
That was a
Thomas.
risky throw, but good
And he'll
play.
be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And that's one of his advantages
And now
of a
we're about
passer,
to
is
do
now with his
the play I
height,
know most.
setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right?
Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose.
Or good recovery at least. Still disappointed fumble it. Along with holding on the offense. Oh my god. Now they decide to decline it and take the first down. I mean, they're gambling by declining it, but okay.
On second down, here's
Here's their
Bortles.
choice.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
They want to decline it. They
And
can
he'll
do
take
that.
it down shy of the 45 at
Not
the
my problem.
46.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary
Now
call,
I have more
you got to be
opportunities to get
really
first down.
careful
I
as a
understand why
passer
they
about how far you let your guy
they
go
want
because
to
he might wander into some
decline
tough coverage.
they accepted it.
Nipper
I
back
have
at it
more
defensively as
time,
they look
and
to
it
stop
was.
this 3rd and 8.
I understand
Completes
the
it to
situation and why they do that.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get only
But I
4
can
that
field goal
time
from
as
the
that
spot.
leads
But
us
I
to a
can
4th
field goal.
down.
One
The
hallmark
suggestions
of
say
good
I can't. I'm
defenses
gonna
is
believe
understanding
that.
the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Come on now,
The
it's good
Texans
defense.
offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what?
Okay,
Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. Caught left side Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Charles, on the slant, you always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and
Hey,
make it a one-on-one
do.
play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
Okay. That's my man.
That's your guy. Here's Osweiler throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50
that
at the
stupid slant
45
is
in
gonna
enemy
kill me, bro.
territory. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what?
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston.
Now we got a problem.
Braxton
Houston,
Miller,
we have a problem.
45 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
Oh my God,
when I'd be in
we're
practice
down
sessions,
21.
and
We
I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route,
All I
go.
have to say is, guys, we
look
gotta
out.
get something
That
going,
was the
bro.
9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And not a bad return here. He gets it
really all I
out to
can
the
say about this.
25-yard line.
We have to get something going.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. He just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for him.
Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or move.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh my God,
that feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. And now out comes Houston. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up?
Yeah.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Okay.
On second down, Osweiler. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
He didn't get both feet in?
DeAndre Hopkins, the intended.
Really? Oh my god. Did he? 1. Oh my god, that's a bad call. That's an absolutely wrong call. I mean, what's the rule on that? 1? Oh, his knee touched out of bounds before his foot did. Yes.
Receiver,
surprisingly, that
short.
is actually out of bounds. As much as I'm shocked about it, it is true.
Defense really showing
Definition
respect to
of
the
out of
deep ball.
bounds.
Playing
That
off
is
the
it right
receivers.
there.
Ball on the 3. 3rd down and goal. This is the running back, Blue. He needed 3. He got 2.
Down at the
That'll
1.
set
Are
up
they
an
seriously
interesting
gonna
situation
take?
here
That
on
was
4th and a
massive how
yard.
forced them
Now
to
the
kick a field goal,
Texans,
though.
and play is stopped here. Timeout.
That was like
it's the defense
legit
calling the
huge,
timeout
bro.
here.
Forcing them to kick
And
a
now
field
following
goal
that timeout,
after
the
fumbling the
defense
ball
back out onto the field. Now
and
Dan
then
Carpenter
recovering
to
it
try
at the
a field
1 yard
goal
line,
here.
and them only
From the
getting
right
3
hash
out
and
of
a bit
that.
of a
That is
tight
huge.
angle.
That's going to give my
And
defense a
Carpenter
lot of
knocks it
XP
through.
right there.
And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0.
Y'all
A
don't
little bit of
believe me,
time
you're
left here in
about
the
to find
second
out.
quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Now, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
Looks
Okay,
like the
so-
defense in press coverage here.
Come on now.
Yeldon, the lone running back. Now they'll
Okay.
run on the toss.
Dang it.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson.
Bro, we got to run it, then take a shot at the
They
end
come
zone.
out here in the eye. They'll run it again with Yeldon. And a short pickup. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath,
Hey,
and now
it's
they're
possible.
back out and ready.
It ain't going to be easy,
And
bro.
you see the clock almost empty, so
But
this
it
is likely
is
the last play in the second
possible
quarter.
to do.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd
Motion
down.
him in that way. Here we go.
A final
Miracle
shot
happened.
before half for Bortles.
Damn
And
it.
this is going to be
That could have
incomplete.
ended up the complete
So we've
opposite
reached
of a
halftime
miracle,
here.
bro.
Jeez, I don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, third quarter,
That could
let's
have
get
ended
to
up the
it.
complete opposite of a miracle.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard.
Come
What
on,
was
now,
said
let's
in
go.
that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to
get
have
to
been
it.
in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
If we
And
keep
in
gaining
this
the
case,
XP,
are they
bro,
upset
we
that
have
the
a
plays
chance to
weren't
come back
working
and win this
because of
game.
execution? Or did they think
pass
they
them
were
on
just bad
XP.
plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Bortles to
Depth
throw
stuff's
on
not really
second
bothering me at
down.
all.
And he slings one that's
That does right
incomplete.
there. I think
The
the
veteran
flat was
tight
open
end
when it
Mercedes
wasn't.
Lewis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw.
That's going to be open.
Bortles going to throw.
Yep.
This is Yeldon.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
Come on now. This is
this was an
whole
excellent
new
read.
game now.
Read the
2
pressure
games, 2
and
halves.
got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles.
Stop blitzing! Oh my God!
And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul
sick
it
of
in
the
and take it the
blitzing,
other way. So he
bro.
dropped an interception.
Especially when
The
I'm
key
in
for him
single
now,
back formation
don't dwell
and they
on it.
blitz.
Just
That's
move
how
on to the next play.
It's their scheme, man.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down.
That we can't stop.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Bruh.
Incomplete.
You suck. No excuses. You should have had that. How do they drop that, bro?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a
Best
big
of
one in
teams
this
chances
3rd
on
quarter
24 is it.
as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Bortles. And it is incomplete. Gus Bradley's decision to go for it does not work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently. Well, they held them to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at them. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They'll try and run again with Blue.
Yeah.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll
I
take
don't
this
get
up
how
just
they
shy of
only got all the
midfield.
XP,
Back-to-back
for
1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Tough spot for the offense, 3rd and 8.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football.
Let's go.
That kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
Here's Britton Colquitt now.
I was thinking of blocking
and the way
by
this
side, that'd
offense
be
has
too
moved the
risky.
ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Hey, bro, guys, we gotta believe,
Where are they
bro.
going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And here now the offense heading back out there.
We
And
can
a
do
drive that
this. Could
stalled
be a
out
heck of a
last
story,
time. Went for
but
it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that
gotta
translate
do this,
here?
bro.
I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because
look where they're
anytime
blitzing from
anyone
and
goes
throw it
for on 4th
immediately.
down, that's telling you as a defense
That's what we're gonna
that
have to
you
do.
can't stop us. We don't think
Stop
that you
their
can.
blitzing
And when you
scheme.
actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Yeldon, the lone running back. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. He finds Hearns
Let's go.
left
Did he get the
side.
first? He did.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good
Good too,
enough
bro.
to
Just
extend the
short
drive.
completions. Can lead, if we keep something on defense, it could really lead to something big. Keep holding them to 3 and out, bro. We gotta keep doing that.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Oh, let's go. He caught that?
Caught.
Let's go. Nice
Give
catch,
him
bro.
16 on the pickup,
Great catch.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Really
Bro,
excellent job there, just going up and getting it.
Brandon, I'm a defender.
I don't know
shouldn't
how
be this excited,
we're
but
getting
what
shut
a
out right
play
now,
by
but
the
we are
receiver
getting a lot of
downfield
XP.
to elevate
We're getting a
and
drive
make the
going right
catch.
here,
He
bro.
goes underneath for Yeldon.
We're getting drive
7
going
yards
now.
on the play, and it'll bring up
Let's
a
get to
2nd
it.
down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking
Let's go,
wide
guys.
receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense
Circle's
nowadays.
my #1 target.
Again, it's Bortles. And the hit jarred it
I
loose.
shut him down there. What was
It's
I doing?
incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Let's go. Never first down.
And he's got it to
Let's get to it right here, guys.
A gain of 7, and they pick up
Bro,
the
we got
first.
this.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic.
Hey, never
so
count it out.
anytime
Never
you're a
count us
receiver in
out.
that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate.
Our reads are
catch
really
it,
great right
and
now.
even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Give him 11
It's a whole
yards
new
that
team in the
time and a
second
new
half.
set of downs.
Coach is
I
always
just hope
hard
that
on the
this isn't gonna be
quarterback
one of
reading the
those cases
defense
where,
and getting
like,
it to the open man. That's
too
good
little, too
recognition
late, but
there.
I'm
And
gonna
how
hate
about
if
what he
that
did after
happens.
the catch?
Yeah, hit your
We're gonna
tight
be
end, let
heading
him get some
to the
rap.
fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Call it no gain on the
Clock's
play, and it'll be
32.
second down.
We're going to head to the fourth quarter. We're going to be a no-huddle offense.
Welcome back live to Orlando.
An
A lot of
attempt to
folks
make
starting
this
to make their
miracle
way to the
happen.
parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
No-huddle tempo.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
That is the tempo we are in right now.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
And
Picked off by
after
DeMaurice Cersei.
all
And he
of that
brings it
work,
back
that is going
right
to
around
wrap
the
up all of our
26-yard
hopes and
line.
dreams that we
Well, this
had
defensive
of
pressure's been
staying in this
constant all
game.
game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The drive starts with a run by Blue.
The thing is, like,
And
Ian
he'll stay on his
lets
feet
me
past the
seem
30
like have
to
a
about the
chance, like,
33-yard line.
pull off a good
I
drive
know
just
that
to
every
show
now and then
not
we
even
get in
score
those
a
meetings
single
with
point,
coaches,
bro.
and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're
What
moving
if
the
how I'm
football.
being shut out, even though
Would
I
you say
probably
a
got more
7-yard
passing
run
yards
is
than he
ahead of
does,
schedule?
than
Fourth quarter with the lead,
the
you
other
love
team
that,
does.
don't you?
No doubt about it, because
Weird,
staying
but
on schedule is
whatever.
trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus
Oh, we got
3.
a delay game.
And the play
Dang.
clock is going to run out here.
Bro, if
They're in
their
no hurry to get a
defense
play
keeps
off.
screwing up. Bro, if their defense keeps screwing up, though, we got to take advantage of it.
Still second down.
We have to. We didn't even know if it was even possible to make a comeback from this against CPU, knowing that they're going to take the lead.
And no press coverage
But
here. They are
we're gonna
backing
see.
off in the secondary.
We're going to see if it's possible.
On the carry, this is
See
Blue.
there.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that
Let's
I think
go,
if the
defense.
running
Come
back
on
even
now,
had
let's go.
time to notice if
Let's
anyone
get to
was
it.
there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They come up in an offset eye. They run with Blue. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Bro, we had to
brought
stop
down
him
there.
there. Hey, you know
That'll
what?
be
We
good
got to
for
see
6, but now it's 4th down.
We need
And
a
that
field
looked
goal
like
block.
some pretty
not
easy
field goal
yardage
block.
there right up
Punt
the
block.
gut.
And he's a guy that has some height
need
to
to do
him,
this
so
to
when you
him.
don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field,
had to
and make a
risk
run
it.
as we just saw there.
We just had to.
And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there. Call it
Decent
13
return,
yards. And possession will
gonna
switch
fall.
hands 1st and
Hits
10.
it too late.
And now back out comes the
As we
offense.
in all likelihood are not
And
going to
in
have
enemy
hope of winning
territory
this
last
game.
time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
I am
Can't
obviously
wait to see how it
disappointed.
alters what they decide to do in play calling.
But we can't
Do
win
they
them all.
continue to throw the ball?
Let's just
Do they
stay
want to
strong
lean
and
more
choke
on the
like
running
this.
game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you
Well, we
continue to
gotta
come
take a
back.
shot
But if
deep,
it's
bro.
on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if
can't
they're a little
keep
bit
standing
shaky,
up to the
maybe
drive.
try and take the pressure off. and
Gotta
run the
take a
ball
shot
little bit.
here.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws in the double
Right
coverage
bounds.
anyway.
He called you laddie?
It'll be
He
good
called
to
me
at least
laddie,
get like
and
drive
that was the
fire
nicest thing he told
somewhere.
me. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Now Bortles again. Completes it to Lee. 11 yards for number 11.
We gotta get points on there here.
I know many people like to throw to the
We're all
tight end,
likely
maybe a
to
little
lose this
flexed out
game, but,
position
hey,
because he creates
get back to
mismatches
pride.
with his size. The slot receivers do the same
see what
thing with their
happens.
quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To throw, it's Bortles. And he takes
No
a
big
shot
thing,
on the
anything.
release as this will be
They're trying
incomplete.
everything,
We just saw
bro.
another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Bruh.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and
Hey.
10. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. He's going to look deep
It was
down the
open. It was
field.
open.
And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
So like my suggestions are, it's
A
not
critical
basically
one
telling me
here if
that
they're
the
going to
game's
have
over, it's
any
not
shot
playing
at
my
this
suggestions.
thing. So they'll go for it on
Like
4th
they're
down.
saying the game's over, it's going to start to make
Now
them back.
Bortles got to have this one. And this is incomplete. Gus Bradley's decision to go for it does not work out. And this defense will take
We
over
lost this
right
game,
near
obviously, but the
midfield
fact that we
at the
move up
49-yard line.
field on
Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take
we
over
just
here.
would always
They're
end up
out in front
choking.
last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. And when you can gain that kind of
come on,
yardage
let's
against
do
a
it.
defense
Let's
that's really
go.
kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. You want to throw it?
Fumble the ball!
Football. And
We
they will
recovered
set
it.
up shop at their own
They're finding any way to
41-yard
choke
line.
right now,
Time for a break.
but somehow
Back
our
to finish it off
offense.
on EA Sports after
So,
this. So out now
the other
comes
team
the
keeps making
offense
mistakes,
back
but
onto
we
the
cannot
field.
capitalize
They're
on
down
offense.
big here late.
That's
I
what
don't
we have
know.
to do,
You
just
just
try to
one last drive here for
bro.
pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd down here, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I don't get it.
John Simon from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. Here's Bortles to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often
Hey, we got a
physically,
match
sometimes
protector.
at
We
least to
have to
drops.
now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And now out comes Houston. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Here's Blue. What a spin. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And now whistles blow here. Play has stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. That'll be their second, so
English
one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
In embarrassing fashion.
And they will take a knee here. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And the hard count got the defense there. Encroachment and the 5-yard penalty.
Did it on purpose, stop the clock, even though it's pointless now because the game's over.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game.
One of those way to like beat up or sack the quarterback before he even takes a knee or somehow make him fumble.
Third down and nickel formation here defensively.
Well, I'm very disappointed.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Texans, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Orlando, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Silence. Absolute silence. Our quarterback even played much better. Where was the letdown we had? More passing yards. Let's look at all the positive good plays we made. Oh wait, there weren't none. Okay, there was some good plays we made, but somehow still ended up as a shutout. As it was just too much to try to beat them. All we had to do is not choke. But that's exactly what we did do. Choke. That was a good catch. I liked that right there. That was... I am sleep after that catch, the bro. I could have thrown it to the drag. I decided for some reason to throw it up there. He somehow comes up with it. Well, guys, on this stream right here, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications every day, and peace out.